America. I love it. We're farming. We're farming.
Hey guys, how's it going? Wade Mitch here. Today we're back with another video on the Ray County Daddy server with my buddy Brody Farms. So today, by popular demand apparently, that's what it looks like, we are going to be doing a little equipment shopping and doing a little tour of that and then doing some farming after. So I'm going to try to keep this quick, but actually first off I want to show you guys a couple of new things we did with the farm. So right here is the main thing we did. We went ahead and purchased this farmhouse. It's right down the hill from our farm. I didn't really have a spot to put it that I liked. So we're kind of just around the field here and right across the road. Now, please excuse me, it is nighttime. But, you know, I can't really fast forward into the next month because this corn's going to grow and we have corn silage to do still. So we're kind of running against time here. But luckily, we're going to spend most of our time in the shop and setting up vehicles. There's not really much to need for daylight just yet. Well, today, to start things off, we're going to just hop in the truck here and get it fired up. Got to use my key, turn it on. And we're going to head down the road here and then head up to the farm. We can kind of see where we're going to want to park some stuff, and I already have a decent idea of what we're going to own on the farm. If you guys didn't watch the stream the other day on TikTok, I had some equipment bought, but I went ahead and sold it just so we could, you know, for the purpose of the video, buy this stuff for real. Now, to park the truck, I think we're just going to pull it up on the bank here, because I don't think we'll be putting anything in here today. We're going to use this mostly for, like, bales and stuff. So we'll go ahead and park it here and turn that off. Leave those running lights on, because they look, they look really nice. I mean, we spent all those money on them, so... Anyways, let's go ahead and head over to the shop, and we're going to start off with, I think, small tractors. We should have one in here. So I think we're going to get us this 4040 open station. We're going to go with the 4440. I'm thinking we can go... I don't really like these canopies, so we'll go open station. We'll do a weight on here like that. I don't know... We went narrow front or a row crop front like that. All right, so I think we'll go ahead and grab the 4040 narrow front with the half weight. I like that. And that'll be our small tractor. So let's go ahead and purchase that. Move on to our medium. Here, we're going to go ahead and grab a two-wheel drive 4450. We're going to do that, and then we're going to hit it with, let's see, that wheel configuration. We want to get some weights on here. I think that's probably enough. Mirrors, new steps, and let's see. Let's get a nice exhaust on here. We don't need any beacons, but I do want the flashers on here. I'll grab that. Next up, we want to get the 8410, I think is a good addition. Then we're going to run the 60-inch plow doles. We're going to have new weights on there with front fenders. We're going to passenger seat. I think we'll get a GPS. We want to get, let's see, new flashers, a little bit of window tint. Get the PTO set up along with the 3-point. That looks good. Let's buy that. And those plow doles are also going to double as chopper doles. As you've seen, we've used those before. Next, I think I want to get one of these Agcos. And let's see, what tire brand do I want? I think we'll run some Midas with the duals. We got a front weight on there, and let's make our exhaust a darker color. Buy one of those. So that leaves us with 3 medium tractors. I think we'll go ahead and let's see. We'll grab one more tractor. We can run this on the carts. I think would be a good idea. And this will give us a high horsepower tractor to run. Let's see. I don't think we need tint on this one. Get flashers, quick hitch. We get weights. And let's see, front fenders. There we go. So I think that's good for our medium tractors. Now, let's see. We'll go large tractors. I'm not sure if we want to get anything in here just yet. Let's see. We're going to go all the way up to 625 horsepower with this one. So maybe we go some twin wheels on there. Front weights, quick hitch, and I've ran these white rims on this before, and I think it looks pretty good, but we'll stay with silver for now. And let's see. Front lights. Yeah, I think we'll buy that. So that should be it for tractors. Next up, I want to go ahead and buy some semi. I think obviously we're going to go with the International here. Let's see. I'm going to go. Let's do black. White wheels on it. And that looks good. Buy that. And let's go ahead and buy our trailer for that, which we'll get right here. The Mauer 28 foot. Should be a good size for this farm. Next up, I want to go ahead and grab a combine. Let's see here. Now for this one, I'm thinking S770 12-row corn head. Kind of a smaller. Let's see. There we go. Row crop duals. And then do factory static, or do we want the Mauer? We'll grab the Mauer. 2018 production year, standard ladder, standard axis. We'll go here. That extension. A little bit bigger of a pipe, and looks like that's good for the combine. Let's grab the headers for this next. So I think what I said we're going to do is probably this Garinghoff 12-row. Grab John Deere green. And then I think the RDF 35 is our best option right now. At least for this combine. Let's grab a US and buy that. Next, I want to get our auger wagon. We're just going to grab the J&M 875. We'll leave it in red, I think is good. And I think that whole setup right there is perfect. Now, I want to grab a plow. Now, let's see. We have the options. We can grab this 5-shank that is 3 meters wide. Or, I think I want to grab this one. This Pottinger moldboard. I used this in a live stream before. Something about it, I don't know. It's just nice to use, actually. For an in-game implement, I don't mind it. And it looks like we got to clear up our shop space. So, let's go ahead. I'm going to go back and start moving some stuff. Alright, so we're nearing the farm here with our combine. Now, I think I'm going to park this in the shop that's on the very left here. I got a rough idea, I think I was saying earlier, of where I want everything to be. Also this path is very narrow for our setup right now, but at least you can fit down it. But yeah, so right here is where I'm thinking about putting the combine. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and back it in here. And then probably put the header trailer with the bean header right beside it. Should be no big deal. And I actually want to see if we get some lights in these shops, because it's kind of getting dark out here. Let's see. That's the garage door button. I don't see any lights in here, actually. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and keep moving stuff. I will be back with you guys when we get some more stuff bought, and we'll do a little final equipment tour. All right, so we went ahead and bought a plow, a disc. One thing I want to go over buying, I think we're going to go ahead and pick up, let's see, maybe this 1775 NT 12 row. Let's see what we have here. So we have options for markers, get row cleaners on it. Let's see, get a center tank. I think we're going to get this. Because we're on a 12 row header, so I think a 12 row planer would work just fine. I feel like just a 24 row is a little bit big for what we're doing. So let's go ahead and buy this. And then for seeders, I'm not too sure what we're going to get. Maybe, I mean, let's see. That can do corn, so that can do beans too. So maybe something for seeders. We're looking at something a little smaller. Like we can get this Great Plains here, or we can even just get the in-game no-till. It's even a little wider than that. I think we'll go ahead and get this one. We can do rim color. We can do black. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy this one. Why not? If we ever do need to upgrade, though, we can get one of these. They're just a little wide to start off with, I think. 18 meters is a pretty big seeder. All right, guys. So I'm kind of wrapping up, putting everything in the sheds here. Just finishing up with this header cart. Going to try to sneak this in the back here now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this from the angle we're at. We're going to try. We have to adjust this a little bit, which I think is what we're going to do right here. Alright, almost got it. Getting around this MX right here is going to be the hardest thing we do. Get there. Got it really hard. Boom, there we go. Let's unhook that there, and then let's see where we can put the 4450 for now. I think right here is just gonna want to chill here for now. Alright, and just about now, we're coming down the road with the last piece of equipment for our farm, I believe. We got our John Deere 4450 with this New Holland BR 7060 round baler. So, without further ado, we're going to kind of bring it up the hill here. Get those flashers off. And we're going to be pulling it wherever we have space, because I'll be honest, we're kind of running low. Maybe even be pulling this into the bank barn wouldn't be a bad idea. So I think I'm going to go ahead and move the truck, because that should definitely fit in here. Alright, well, let's just hop back in here, fire the truck back up. Just put it down by the bins here, I think is a good enough spot. There we go. And we'll go ahead, see if I can pull it in forwards and kind of maneuver it around these posts in here. It's going to be hard, but I have done it before. Let's back it up. And pull it forward again. There we go. A lot easier than backing it all the way up the ramp and stuff, so. Go ahead and leave that here, and then just for now, we're going to pull the 8410 up the bank here just to get it out of the way of everything. Got to put the front of the tractor in the shed just to keep it nice and... even put the whole tractor in the shed. Just keep it a little bit out of the weather. Alright, so that is it for equipment. Now, let's go ahead take you guys through a quick little tour here. Starting off right here, we have the Kubota SVL 97 skid loader. Just got the pallet forks in there for now. Coming into our kind of harvest shed here, we have one of our big tractors, our second biggest tractor, the Case MX 285. Right here we have the 35-foot John Deere head with the 12-row Geringhoff. You guys saw this stuff. S770 with the J&M grain cart. Right here our seeders, this little Great Plains one. I think you guys watched me buy everything in that shed. Scooting over here, we have the Kuhn Knight Pro Push 150, I think that is. To spread some manure once we get our cows, which will be in one of the next videos. Then coming around the barn, you guys obviously know we just kind of use this stuff. Got the 4450, the New Holland 7060 round baler, and then we got the 8410 with the plow or chopper tool. We got the Dion Scorpion 300 with a 4-row corn head right there. Coming down the hill, we have the 4440, we have the 4040 on the Knight mixer right here, once again for our cows when we get them. Coming into this shed, this was kind of awkward to park stuff, and I don't know how I'm going to leave it like this or not. We did break an axle, so ignore that. It's in the shop for a reason. But we have two 18-foot Forage King chopper boxes in here, along with I believe this is a 9-foot 1190 Haybine. And then we have the New Holland 166 hay tedder / merger. Kind of just rolls the hay over, dries it out. Coming into the back here, not too much in this shed. We just have, looks like the IH 4500 cultivator right here. We got our semi with the 28-foot trailer. Here's the plow we bought. Half the reason we have plow tools along with the chopper. And then I think the last bit of equipment we have is over back past the grain bins. And you know what? I did forget an auger. So we're going to go ahead and buy that real quick too. But over here, we have the AGCO, what is this? The DT225 on our 12-row 1775. Right here we have the Landau 7431. It's a 33-foot VT. Getting pulled by our 9390 synchro shift case Steiger. Alright, well I think that's all the equipment. So let's go ahead and buy this auger. Now, I'm thinking we don't need the biggest auger we have, but the small one might be a little too small. Because we look here. Those are some pretty big bins. So let's actually try the small one, and we'll just see if it works. I want to do a black spout on that. I think it looks a little better. Buy that, and let's go ahead and go pick it up. Alright, so we went ahead, and I'm coming back from the shop now. We picked up our Farm King 1370. Now, I have to be very, very careful driving this. It's really hard to handle. We probably shouldn't be going as fast as we are right now, I'll be honest. But I did want to kind of hold this one back and let you guys see, just because it's kind of, I don't know. It's not something to do a lot, driving an auger with our pickup truck. Let's make this corner. It seems to be handling all right now. Maybe we can give it a little more juice. I just don't want to overdo it and flip it. Let's see. Let me get going here. Ooh, I think it's the highest speed an auger has ever traveled. 60 miles an hour. It's probably a little too much. So let's go ahead and just slow down here because we got to pull into our farm. Do not want to break this thing. It is brand new. These things are expensive. And ooh, we almost hit the fence. It's hard to turn with this thing on the back. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead. Go at it again. There we go. Let's head up the farm drive. We can turn our flashers off now. And let's see. This thing's probably just going to get put right back here behind the bins. Not really in the way right now. We can just go around the other way if we have to get back here. So here's that, and that is all the equipment for today. So I was thinking about doing some farming, but I don't really want to stretch this video out. Let me know what you guys think of the equipment setup we got. I will have a video out, or at least try my best to have another video out tomorrow of us doing some actual farming on here. Because we got corn silage, we got some pasture work to do, we got cows to buy, lots of stuff to get done before we get into harvest season. Because I'll tell you what, I think our neighbor is pretty much ready to go. So that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I guess that's it. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Like I said, leave comments. Go check out Brody's channel. We'll check out his farm here in one of the next episodes. I've yet to actually meet him. I know we got him as a neighbor, but haven't really gone over there and checked out his operation, so maybe that'll be coming up soon too. Make sure also to tune into the stream this Saturday night around probably 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, that's all for me. See you guys next time. Peace out.
Another one.